When you're consistent with your work ethic, you know what is happening. My 4 things that I want you guys to know. And these are the basic power of consistency. This is the first one, measurement. What do I mean by measurement? When you're consistent, you get to measure your progress. Like you can tell if you suck at this area. If you don't do it consistently. When you talk about numbers, attitude, and quality of pitch, when you're consistency, you get to measure. This is my point. When you talk about sales, you don't go back to office after 2 closes and thinking what happened. When you're consistent with your work ethic, you know what is happening. Because nami-memorize mo na yung takbo niya 10 closes, nasa 6 closes, may up ka na. 10 closes, wala. Okay, kailangan ko lang magdalawa pa. Okay, the next day, 5 closes. Okay, last time nag-6, isa pa. But nababasa mo na siya Alam mo, like, because you're just consistent. So when you talk about team building, it's the same. How consistent are you in PR? The consistency is in the process. Why? Because the results are uncontrollable. The consistency is in the process. Think of the process. The process is to get promoted to the next level is training, PRing, OR, training someone in the office in the field. Think. And that was the same conversation I had with one of my leaders a while ago. Okay, the power of consistency is a clear message. Okay, what do you mean by clear message? When you're consistent, people follow you. Like, the message will be clear. When you're consistent, the goals that you have mentioned to them months ago will still be clear up to date. Until now, it will still be clear. That's the goal. When you're consistent on the field, the message will be clear. If you're someone who's getting promoted to team leadership and you go to the field and you show inconsistent work ethic, what's gonna happen? People won't follow, right? We don't want people, wait na may Maldives si boss, pero may 1,000 daw pag nag-leadership criteria. Wait na mag-PR ba ako or mag-sales? Mag-PR ba ako or mag-sales? So wala, diba? Like, the message is breaking now, diba? So we need to be consistent. What you say, that's what you do. And it passes around your team. Credibility. The power of consistency is credibility. What do I mean by this? The credibility for me boils down to the attitude while you do what you do. Credibility means you have the attitude to be credible. Credibility of the team is teamwork. You know, like, it's teamwork. We help each other. When people say they wanna quit, you ask the leader. The best thing to do is you talk to that leader. Hey, by the way, I worked with your trainee kanina, magkukwit na daw. Credibility is attitude. Kasi when that credibility is strong, you will be a strong office. So those people who are not contributing to the credibility, just remove them. Okay, focus on the people, diba, who have that same attitude. Same attitude towards road trips, which didn't go well, road trips which went well. The people you train, these are your teachers. The people on the field, these are your teachers. These are the best trainers. You know what? If I train a trainee and this person left because of parental objection, that person will teach me how to handle that same objection next time. These people taught us. When I started here when I was 20, I got promoted when I was 22. Because of that, because I got promoted to ownership when I was 22, I found it very, very hard to handle people who were older than me. I don't know how. Now I know. Why? Because of these few people I handled before, na now, when I talk to them, when I talk to people like that, like nagpa-flashback na, alam ko na, you get used to it. To the point na you smile after. And you are forced to have a consistent attitude. We need to have credibility here. Diba? When you say you get promoted to team leadership, get promoted to team leadership. And you know what to do. The problem is you don't know how often do you do it, or you don't do it as many times as needed. That's the problem. Okay, the problem is not the result. We are just lazy enough to do what we need to do. Consistency builds trust. And let's not just talk about the business. Okay, let's talk very specific. When you have a parental objection, when you have a boyfriend-girlfriend objection, consistency will solve this. You know how? Think of how excited you were when you were offered the position. Think about how excited you were when you broke your PB. when you got your first sale and you told them, hey, I got my first sale. I'm going on a road trip. That one, that's consistency. It builds trust. And when that trust is built, like you will grow ang bilis lang. Why? Because I'm a trainee of Jose. I can trust, even though Jose is not here, I can trust you, I can trust you. I can trust this person, I can trust this person. Because the teamwork is just strong. You do the right thing. If not, be clear to yourself. And consistency is power. You know? It can dictate what you can do in your life. You know? It can measure. And promise, consistency can measure kung kailan ka promote to the next level.